David. David, the ground. No, we just come on now. The atmosphere is absolutely buzzing coming out of the ground. No, that was going to be a show when the Everton boys are there. Unbelievable. You could never, ever have predicted that 10-man Everton with Alex Iwobi scoring the winner in stoppage time. Stoppage time only possible because of man. The fans. Unbelievable. Everton fans, absolutely outstanding. And the Wilmslow was absolutely bouncing, wasn't it? Straight after that.
Absolutely ecstatic fans.
I think this is the first time people have ever seen me beaming. On
on the toilet and the ground shook.
Is anyone here? We're back.
It shook that hard. I had to hold onto the walls of the toilet.
Yes,
No,
yes,
no,
yes.
no,
Oh, get in there. Get in there. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing, mate. Absolutely buzzing. Oh, mate, I'm buzzing.
You
Told you. I told you. I told you. I told you.
couldn't
You didn't listen to me. I said don't give up.
ever,
Come on, come on.
ever. I mean, I've lost.
The signal's going, mate. The signal is going, but I am not going because I'm celebrating all night. Where are you? Come on. Where's the signal? We are Everton. Say we are Everton. We are Everton. Say we are Everton. We are Everton. Say we are. Here he is. Where are you on your way home? The signal's struggling, bud. Get your saxophone out. Get your saxophone out. I knew we could do it. I knew. I told you. I told you. I told you. The referee is a cheat. The referee is a cheat. He tried to stop us. He tried to stop us. He couldn't stop us. It wasn't a red card.
I'm going to keep coming in and out. I've got to be on.
Yes, yes, yes. I want you in, mate. I want to celebrate with you. I do. I really do. I told you things would change. I said, don't stop believing. I said we could do it. I said to all these Everton fans, stop being negative. Fight. And our players today did fight. That's what they did, mate. They did fight. Every single one of them. It's going to be hard. And it ain't going to be nice to watch. And I tell you something, it wasn't at times, but as long as you keep trying, you can turn it around. And that's what we did. We turned it around. And I am so, so, so proud of all the fans in that stadium, mate, because they was amazing. I mean, I watched it on TV, but I tell you something, I could hear you all the way through. My hairs was standing up on the back of my neck, mate. I tell you, it was amazing. The fans did it with the players. Oh, I'm buzzing. But one bad thing is I did just have the next door neighbours knock on my wall. So I need to probably tone it down just a little bit before I get kicked out of my house. But I got so hard to stop being hyped up after that. That is amazing. What a feeling. I'm buzzing. And I tell you a story. I just said it on one of the spaces. My partner said to me, she goes, Alan's just got sent off. Do you want to cash out on your bet? I said, no, don't cash out. We're going to do it. I didn't stop believing. I said, we're going to do it. I said, don't cash out on the bet. She goes, but you've got less, man. I says, all we need is one corner or a free kick. We didn't get the corner. We didn't get a free kick. But Calvert-Lewin holding it up. Iwobi runs through. And do you know what? I've said some things about Iwobi, but if I seen him in person right now, I would kiss him. Iwobi, you are amazing. We needed that. You are amazing. The way you finished that, as cool as ice. I tell you something, Iwobi. Thanks. Just thank you. This is the start now. This is where it changes. It's not just about this game, but this is the start. You've got to start to get where you need to be. And it feels good. Oh, get on this chat, mate. Get on this chat. I'm waiting for you to be in. The crowd is going to be crazy, mate. The crowd is going to be crazy. Pubs are going to be rammed tonight. I'm sure he'll be in. He's on his way home. I ain't getting any messages on this, but people can come in and tell me how you feel. If you feel as good as me, because I feel absolutely incredible now. Don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. Probably get sleep about 6 a.m. Probably not even that. I'm going to still be partying. Get in there, Everton. Don't be negative. Let's stay up. Relax. Oh, he's gonna be on. He's gonna be on. He can't leave me on my Tods. But I don't care. It's a grand old team to play for. It's a grand old team to support. I know you're all going as crazy as me. You probably think I'm crazy right now, but if you wanted that win as bad as me, then you will know how good this feels. Here he is. He's back. How you feeling?
Yes.
How you feeling, mate?
I don't know whether the signal's going to hold up. Unbelievable. I've
I
got
need
Mabsy
you.
in the front.
Oh, Mabsy! We did it, Mabs. We did it.
Basil.
Fucking yeah, mate.
Hi, Dan.
Just need now to push on now. We go again.
That's it. You've got to
mean,
change it.
Can
You've got to start
Can you hear me
somewhere.
clearly?
What's that?
Is this a clear stream now?
Well, I did say to you, you've just got to make it compact and just say to every player, fight. Alan was having a cracking game before he got sent off. I told you he would as well. He was a lead. He was getting stuck in. He was never a sending off. But everyone, Iwobi, even Gomez come on, did well. Every single one of them did it, mate. And the belief that, because we all put them down, mate. They didn't need to come back with 10 men, but we love Everton, and they gave us some fight today, mate. They gave us some fight.
Dan, I mean, I was at the ground. Obviously, I was at the game. Your positivity, yes, on the preview yesterday, is the reason.
Up the Toffees!
Absolutely bouncing.
Oh, mate, love it.
A few things very quickly because it's raw. Obviously, we're live. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Follow Everton.
Everyone go crazy.
Everyone's absolutely buzzing.
Mabsy's going through a red light.
I had my phone. I had this all propped up on a stand, but I can't stand still. So I've got to keep moving it about, mate, because I'm hyped. Go on, go for it.
Don't worry about it, Dan. You're going to have to lead this because I might come in and out a little bit on the stream until I get home.
No, I'll have to leave it. But just do what you can. Ask some questions. What was you going to say?
No, I said lead it.
Lead it. I'm just going to be dancing all, mate. I'm going to be partying all night.
That's what we want.
I might have to go outside, I tell you. I might have to go outside and start jumping the streets, mate. This is buzzing. This is buzzing, mate. This is buzzing. We did it, mate. We did it. We did it. I tell you, I'm buzzing, mate. That referee tried to cheat us out of it, and he ain't going to cheat us out of it.
I can't do this stream with no signal. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, it's hard work. I need you in, mate. I need you in. I need you in. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home.
Yes, Dad.
See that? See that? See that, mate? See that? That's what we did, mate. Fights. Come on.
Fucking amazing win.
Oh, mate. I tell you something. I am doing cartwheels. Everyone stop being negative now. We played shit and we won, so you don't need to play good to win. Go on, lad. Go on.
That fucking hippie saved our fucking day.
Mate, they all did it.
Who's volunteering to
Let's stop being negative to these players now, because they're who are going to keep us up, and they didn't have to perform today. The crap that they've had, mate, they didn't need to perform. I've seen so much negativity, and people can say what they want because they support Everton. They can do what they want, but I've seen so much negativity on Twitter before that game started with that lineup. The fans could have just been negative and not turned up, but the fight that they gave when everyone said they wouldn't give fight and they didn't have fight in them, people need to just take their words back a little bit on that performance. And I've said to you loads, I said, if we are to stay up, we need change. And Lampard hit the nail on the head. Lampard said, you don't need to play well. And I said to my partner during the game, I said, it doesn't need to be a good performance. You can't go from playing shit to good straight away. We're going to have to go through the stages, and that's what we was doing. It's going to be messy because we've been playing messy, and then we started playing better and better. And then before Alan got sent off, I thought we was going to get a goal anyway because we was on top with Charles. What did I say to you? Richarlison could put the ball to Calvert-Lewin, and he did, and Calvert-Lewin slid in, and he just missed it. Back to the old school last season, mate, setting each other up. I told you that everything I said what would happen happened. I told you. Alan getting stuck in, leader, I said would happen. Iwobi getting back, helping Coleman, I said it would happen. I told you we could do it. These players have got it in them, but we need to get it out of them. We've got to believe in them. They put us in this situation, but they can get us out of it, mate, and that's who we've got. I'm going to lose my voice. I can feel it already, but I told you they could do it. I told you they could do it, mate. I told you. And Iwobi, he saved our arse there. To get 3 points when you've got 10 men and you don't, people are probably thinking they're going to win and snatch one at the end and hold it out. Because like Gomez, come on, and Gomez played well. He got on the ball, he slowed it down, He was strong. He got the ball up there. Gomez was cracking every single player was cracking. Alan, Godfrey, Keane as well. I did say to you, and you laughed at me. You said, "Can Keane head a ball though?" He did some clearing headers in that game. He helped us mate, because he got his head on the ball. And I know he has bad games. I know he's got a mistake in him, but we've just got to try and get those mistakes out of him. It's not going to be easy, but I think we will need him to stay up because he played well this game.
What's this about Lampard breaking his hand? Is that true?
I don't know. I know he was going crazy. I was worried about myself, mate. I thought I was going to have a heart attack when we scored. Really got my heart rate going.
We were all falling on top of each other.
Yeah. I went to have a drink of water after we'd scored. My voice is going. It's changing, mate. This is how much I love Everton. Get in there, mate. I tell you, this is how much I love them.
Dan, there was a moment when we scored where after the celebration, I kind of just had a moment and thought, this fucking ref's going to find a reason not to give that goal. It was one of those games, wasn't it, where I don't know whether you can see on the TV, but the striker for Newcastle and their centre-half, Dan Burn, every single time there was a challenge, push. It was persistent. And the ref couldn't see it, or the ref wasn't taking any action on it. And I just thought the ref was so against us. He was more than happy to give Newcastle any decision they wanted. But if it came to us, he would let it go.
The game kept stopping. I don't know whether that was their tactic. Alan Shearer said on the commentary, he did my head in on the commentary. There was so much negativity about Everton on the commentary. There was pulling out all the stats. One said, Richarlison's had more cards than what he scored goals, mate. There was being so negative. It was making me angry during the game because literally they don't put teams down as much as they did us. And I thought, you know what, shut up, I hope we win this. And we did, but they kept stopping the game all the time. Like you say, sometimes Richarlison went down easy, but then he did get taken out a lot as well. But Richarlison put himself about a lot. He's not a centre forward, but he tried his best to be a centre forward, and he did put himself about a lot. But I thought a crowd was amazing. A good patch was, you know, when that person tied his neck to the post, and it took ages. The game could have gone flat. I thought it was going to go flat. I thought the game was going to go flat when he tied his neck to the post. But one thing I will say about our fans is our fans got, mate, they was amazing after that. Once they moved him, our fans was roaring. There was proper roaring after that. The fans helped massively today. The fans was amazing. I'm so proud to be an Evertonian, mate. I know we've got some negative fans and stuff like that, but they pulled together today. And they need to be like that because it does make a difference. Newcastle, they'll go home and they'll know they was in a stadium that was rumbling and they couldn't handle our stadium, mate. Our fans was amazing. I put on Twitter, every fan should be proud of themselves.
Dan, a couple of things that before kickoff that I noticed that, and look, I'm not going to put a down on it, but we shouldn't have the away fans coming out in that corner where they can get all the reception and build an atmosphere. They should be in the horrible away dressing room. They should be in there. We should make it horrible. They should feel the atmosphere. They don't need to be in the porter cabins now anymore. That's completely unnecessary. Get them in the tunnel, make them feel the horrible atmosphere. Get them in the away dressing room. Come out on time, and it does affect things. I think we've got John coming in on audio in a second with his thoughts. Obviously, we had trying to look at this game. You know, we came out the blocks 10-minute spell, looked really, really good. I think once things started to get against us, there was between sort of till the end of that first half, we didn't really look like scoring. We didn't really look like finding the goal. The second half, we come out. Obviously, we've got that. We look more of the same as towards the end of the first half. And I think the guy changed himself to the handcuffs in desperation. By the neck.
He had something about oil on his T-shirt, stop oil or something like that.
So he was a political guy.
Yeah, he wasn't linked to Everton.
But we wouldn't have had the stoppage time to scoring had he not done that. And there was a few fans obviously getting irate. But I think once Calvert-Lewin came on, I think Everton were in complete control. And I felt like it was only a matter of time before we scored. And then Alan dives in, and I didn't think it was even a card. I think he just
disgrace, absolute disgrace, proper disgrace.
In my friendship, circle, saying it's a red card. It wasn't a red card.
Yeah, they would do, mate. Of course they would do. They want to go down. They want us to go down, mate. That's why. Don't listen to them, mate. Chat shit. Chat shit. Absolute chat shit. Alan's got small feet. His feet often come off the ground. All he did was try and stop the player. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't two-footed. All he did was stop the player from running through. He wasn't going to be in a goal-scoring opportunity. Absolute bullshit. Disgrace to refereeing, that was, mate. Absolute disgrace to refereeing. And that referee needs to be binned after that. He should be sacked because that was disgusting. He tried to ruin us. He tried to take us down. But could he take us down? No, he couldn't take us down, could he? Because we went and scored and won the game anyway. The referees are against us. They're against us big time, mate, honestly. They are against us big time.
I'm thinking there was some sort of conspiracy with the refereeing as of leaving that ground. If that had been 0-0 or a loss, I genuinely felt like there's some sort of conspiracy against us.
What's he doing adding all this time on? What's he doing adding all this time on as well?
17 minutes.
Yeah, he's adding all this time on at the end like he wants them to score. He's looking at his watch saying, I'll just wait until they have one more chance.
Got Jonathan here as well. Jonathan, I don't know whether you can get your camera on the audio, but if not, we'll... You thinking, John?
Come on, boys!
Hey!
Finally, something to celebrate. Come on.
I told you.
About the win. Obviously, we needed it. Hopefully, it was nice to see Goodison trying to get behind the players. If something would go wrong, instead of like having a go, it'd be more like positive or trying to move it. And obviously, we got the very crucial 3 points in the end. So absolutely buzzing. And hopefully, we can carry a bit of momentum into some pretty hard fixtures. But it's great to finally get a win under the belt.
The thing is, though, you've got to go through the stages, ain't you, bud? We ain't been playing well, and we are going to keep passing it back because the players ain't got confidence. And you could see that it was going to be messy. It wasn't going to be nice, but it was going to come.
And we've actually been playing extremely poorly, very negative and backwards. Decore spent half the game like facing the other way previously, and all the passes are going back. So, but it's what we've got to do now. We've got to set up as a very defensive team, and we've just got to keep them out, block them out, not let them score, and then hopefully be able to even nick one. But we need to guarantee points. It's not about fancy football and trying to flick it round people. It's about getting down to the actual basics again and just shutting them out for the game.
The goal was... Talk me through the goal. Tell me about the goal.
Oh, beautiful. Alex Iwobi. Wow,
Sexy.
you mad. Favourite player.
Sexy, and he knows it, mate.
You couldn't make it up, could
it.
you? 10-man Everton under the cosh, 14 minutes for stoppage time, and Alex, much heavily criticised, Iwobi scoring the winner. You could not write that. You could not get odds on that in the bookies.
The whole stadium was absolutely bouncing after that goal went in. It's so good to see, finally. Something to celebrate.
Tell me about how the goal comes, though. Describe the goal. Tell me about it.
Dan,
no one can remember what actually happened.
Do you know what?
No, it was a quick build up. It was our counter football has been awful because we're trying to set up and like move on the break, but our players are so slow to react that we're not quick enough on the ball. We're not charging at them. So it was finally good to see a bit of that come through. And Iwobi like flicks it outside, goes round him, lays it off to Calvert-Lewin, who flicks it back.
Unbelievable.
Curls it around.
I'm just picturing it again now. It is great skill, Madsy.
Yeah.
Was it a dream? Was it a dream? Was it a dream? Was it really a goal?
Amazing, Dan. Like, you know what? I think everyone was just so gutted about the refereeing and the decisions. Like, is this going to go our way? And then out of fucking nowhere, Calvert-Lewin sets up Iwobi, and wow, fucking the place lifted. It was amazing.
Come on, Madsy. Come on.
You know what? Right? That's akin to when Rooney scored his first goal for us. You know what I mean? You know that Arsenal game where Grabston set him up and then he just did that fucking player back. Fucking hell, that was just wow.
Yeah, I was at that game and I took my shirt off in front of my mates and started like swinging it around.
Every single fan in that stadium and at home got us that win. And at home as well, I'm saying everyone contributed to that one today.
And the players as well, though. And the players. Let's not forget. We moan at them when they're shit. When they're good, let's get behind them. And the players.
Great.
I'm going to be honest. Yeah, they weren't great. But it wasn't just about finding moments.
I'm not saying we played well. The game was a rubbish game, but we kept ourselves in it. We got beat by Newcastle last time. We didn't let them score this time. That's a lot better. We defended well.
I just think the fans brought the players home tonight. Everyone did the best. and I'm sick and tired of the fans getting the blame for this. Where we are, it's never been the fans.
Fans was
We've
cracking.
always been committed.
Fans
I
was
mean, we looked a
cracking.
lot better once Calvert-Lewin was on the pitch.
Yeah.
Tactically, we looked a lot better. We seemed to get a bit more control on the game, and it did look like we were going to score. So, you know, I'm just chuffed that we.
How you feeling, David? Come on, the boys!
Whee!
It's so vital. We got those points. I'm just so
It's
happy
needed
now,
so much, and hopefully we can have the fight and aggression that they had. They were throwing themselves at tackles, and it's what we need to see.
Get that scarf around your head, waggling it, mate. Get that scarf going. Come on, mate.
Jasmine's in the back, and she said she didn't see the goal. She said she was in the toilet, and she felt like
No way.
No way.
feeling in the
No,
top
I had to
Gutted.
hold onto the sides of the toilet, and the whole thing was shaking. I was like waving to it.
Oh, you missed
You didn't think we was going to score, did you? Oh, they've got 10 men now. I'll go to. I don't think they're going to score. You didn't think that we was going to score.
I went, no, that's it. I've had enough. And then next minute, I'm sat there waving the toilet paper in the cubicle.
I genuinely thought when it went to 10 men, it was a matter of time before Newcastle.
No,
but
no.
Calvin, what did you make of Richarlison coming on the pitch?
He ran over.
He ran on the pitch.
Yeah, so we should. So we should, and so should. I agree with Alan not going off the pitch as well. I wanted all 11 players to walk off the pitch because
Anthony Gordon was not due to be subbed off, but pretended to get subbed off. And the pretending to be injured and all the little shitty, snidey things that we did to make sure we got the 3 points were unbelievable.
Yeah.
I thought Anthony Gordon was going to get a red card.
Oh, you know what, though?
He picked up a yellow for nothing.
But it's that kind of fight you need to see the game through. You need to control it.
He's our club. He is. If we had 11 Anthony Gordons on our team, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Gordon's a different kettle of fish, mate. He's going to be an incredible. He already is, but you watch what player he's going to be. I can see why Man City's manager said his classmate Gordon is on another level. We ain't going down. Take it back. Shut up. We're not going down. We're not going down. We can go down, but we're not going down.
I'm not accepting relegation right now.
We're not going down. No, we're not going down. We just won with 10 men.
Look what one win does to all of us. We were all like depressed.
Have you heard that? What Jazz just said?
We're all buzzing.
What?
Oh.
Jazz,
go on.
Calvert-Lewin got 3 points yesterday, and we've got 3 points today.
Calvert-Lewin was good when he come on. You know, he's had some stick, and he was good when he come on. The way he holds the ball up.
And some aggression.
Yes.
And work rate.
Give players time, though.
His assist was a bit of a mess, though. I don't think he meant it, but then he sorted it out.
It was all good, though. The way I knew
however it comes, it's what's important.
Yeah, you've got to do it.
Like a good goal to me.
Yeah, it was a cracking goal. Honestly, I'm going to have that.
A good build-up.
I'm going to have that on repeat all day tomorrow. I am. It's an absolute cracking goal, mate. Buzzing.
And I fucking hate Newcastle as well.
Yeah,
the fans are disgusting.
Very, very vile.
Alan Shearer, commentator as well. What are they doing? It's like literally they tried to make us lose. What are they doing?
David, I was saying to my friend before, who's with me, I was saying that we were at the Newcastle game when it was we were 2-0 up and went to 2-0, and I was having flashbacks when we got that red card, and I was like, "This is it. The floodgates are going to open." But thankfully, it was a different story tonight.
We've done one over on them this time.
It's about time.
Anyway,
guys, I've got to go, but lovely
buzzing.
Come on, the boys, and here's to the next 3 points.
Come on, Everton.
Everton.
But was it genuinely worth 17 minutes of added time? Because for me, he wasn't on the post for a whole half time. For me, he wasn't.
It was 10
There was
minutes.
injury. There was all sorts.
No, 16. It was 16.
It was 14 added on. Plus
He went
17 minutes there.
He went 3 minutes over to what he was supposed to, but there was a lot of stoppages. But he literally, I don't see why you need to look at the whistle 3 times to blow the whistle. He's looked at his watch and seen its time. The commentator said he's looked at his watch, seen its time. He's obviously looked at his watch for a reason. Then looked at it again. Then looked at it again. Then left it. And looked at it again.
Paul referee needs sacking.
I don't understand why.
Should be in the job tomorrow.
If they would have scored from that when he carried it on, mate, I would have been fuming. I would have literally.
They always go up. They always say, Dan, to cover themselves. It's a minimum. Fuck off.
Yeah,
Player was
mate.
on the deck for about 2 minutes, and he
The
didn't
world,
check
the
it,
world
and
was
then
against
suddenly-
us today. The world was against us. I don't believe in this referee thing. Referees are cheating and stuff like that. But I tell you something, the way you ref today, it's made me convinced that he was cheating, because that challenge on Alan, that is never, and anyone on here that says that is a red card, you need to seriously have a word with yourself.
And then still sends him off.
Yeah,
and he
absolute
took so long
joke.
at the screen.
Absolute joke. Do you know what I think it is? I think our atmosphere was that good. These referees are shitting it. They can't deal with our atmosphere. Our fans are that good. The referees are getting scared. How can you not? How can you not?
Disagree with that, because if they were scared, the decisions would start going our way.
No, but how can you not? How can you not go and look at the screen VAR for Man City and give an obvious handball, but then all of a sudden you go and look at the screen and give a red card that's not a red card?
Enjoy it. I think they enjoy the reaction off the crowd.
They want to be part of the fucking story, don't they?
It broke my heart, that did.
I genuinely think there is an element of trying to create headlines, trying to create a story. The officials want Everton to go down. It would be the biggest relegation in ever Premier League history, possibly in history of the Football League. Everton getting relegated, the fourth most successful team in England, and they want to write it. They want it. They'll do anything to make it happen. The referee today, every single time Newcastle went near Newcastle, they gave a foul, a free kick. Every corner, every 50-50, every decision which required any slight thought, and some he couldn't possibly have fucking seen, gave Newcastle.
And stuff that he did see, weren't given to us.
I've never.
What were they saying on Sky Sports or Prime or wherever?
What did they say about the red card?
What were they actually talking about? What did they agree
Alan Shearer said it's not a red card. The other commentator said it's not a red card. It was never a red card.
No.
But like I said to you earlier, the commentators was massively against us all game. They was just being negative, having digs at Everton all the way through, saying they're not attacking. This is why they're in this position. I've never seen a team being put down so much through commentary. They was putting us down.
I just don't understand how it can be brandished as dangerous play. I mean, yes, he gets him down. He's on the counter attack, so it's a yellow card. But where does it go to dangerous play?
I felt sorry for Alan, because Alan didn't want to. Honestly, I was broken-hearted when he did that, because you can't cheat like that. It's on the big screen.
Did you see the way Coleman stormed up to the ref? That was fucking leadership, that.
And Decore was going crazy as well. Decore was going crazy. And do you know on the TV they said that Lampard's hands were shaking when we scored? Can you see Lampard's hands? He's shaking. I don't know whether that's where something happened, but I don't know if it was shaking because he was that buzzing. He was buzzing, mate. He was like up and down.
Was Ferguson there?
Yeah, I didn't see Ferguson.
I'm worried. Where's Ferguson's gone? He's never there anymore.
I did see a video of Duncan Ferguson to one of the
ridiculous. I've just seen the pictures.
What?
Yes. He loves it, mate. He loves it. He loves it, mate. He loves it.
I know.
As I say,
he wants to be
Dan.
Too right.
Dan's gonna hate this. Attack me again. If we stay up, he's staying. 100%.
No, we're staying up. We're staying up. I said to you, you lot keep going on about these 15 games of form.
I think you've got to be realistic, Dan.
Our form, no, it's not. You don't stop hoping. You don't stop believing.
You don't stop hoping.
That isn't going to be a massive boost.
We don't need negative.
I'm saying we've got to prepare.
Yeah,
You know what, Dan? I would love to say we're 110% not going down. Believe me, I would love it. But I can't prepare myself mentally for us. I've got to prepare myself. You know what I mean?
But listen to this. But listen.
At the moment, I think it's 4 points or 5 points. It could go either way.
We can.
We've got to use this momentum.
We can still go down. We can still go down. But listen to this. We could have lost today, and our confidence would have gone further down, and we could have lost. But with 10 men, we've managed to win the game. With 10 men, we've managed to win the game. The confidence that we get from this, and even if we go into our next game and we get beat and it's not consistent, we get behind them the next game to get this again, what we've got now. don't just think oh, if we lose the next game, I'll just go all negative on them again. We need to stay up. That's it. We've got to be behind them every game now. That's the situation. We can't be negative. If they don't perform well next game, I hope to God they do.
Dan, you know what? I'm going to Palace and I go the ways and I'm never negative, but you've got to be realistic. Believe me, I'm behind the team 110% when I go. And this is where people go, you're negative and you're not going to.
But the attitude rubs off on the players. If we think they're crap,
and this is what I'm saying though.
If we think they're crap, they will be crap. And I tell you something, 100.
You can vocalize it after the game. You can without not taking it to the match. I'm sorry, but every single fan in that stadium, every single away fan is behind the team every single game. Honestly.
Well, that's one thing. That's one thing I will say. With all the stuff I've seen on Twitter and stuff like that, I thought, you know what? Everyone moaning about the lineup. I thought, please don't be a bad atmosphere. Please don't be negative.
It never is, though, Dan.
But the atmosphere.
But this is where I'm getting sick and tired of people. I'm not going to go at you. I'm just saying in general, people that don't go to the game, that they say, and there's certain fan channels that are really starting to annoy me, and they're starting to turn the screw on other fans and others saying you're cheating and you shouldn't be going to game and you need positivity.
Nobody.
You've got to be realistic as well.
Nobody could tell anyone what to think. If people want to think Everton is shit,
we're going to change the topic. Bring their phone back. Changing it.
Positive.
Yeah. I've got that many comments. I'm sorry, I can't read everyone. We're in the car. We will do a player rating. I will do a player ratings video separately tonight. I'm sure straight after this. Loads of comments. Sorry.
Do you know what? My phone's shaky.
Is saying, are these coming up on the screen?
Yeah, they are now. Don't know what you've done.
Sorry. I'm fucking made up.
I'm buzzing, mate. I've lost my voice during the video.
You know what? Give the fans something to shoot.
Sean Dovey, the ref was crap. How Dan Burn didn't get a yellow throughout the game. The refs have got it in for us.
Yeah.
Just a normal night at Goodison. Someone's tying themselves to the post. Only we could win of 14 minutes at a time.
Frank's been interviewed on Amazon. He's got a bruise on his hand. He's had to take painkillers.
Yeah, we said I've took a few pills and I'm going to go.
Kept stopping. Did you see Richarlison keep fouling? Choosing Scott Martin. Don't be better. Kenny saying went to shout and scream tonight when nothing came out to score. Throat loss. I blame Everton.
Yes.
He's lost his voice. Fans with the 12th. Fans with the 12th man. That's Amanda. I don't know whether this is. Bear with me one sec, guys. Bloody.
It's all right. You want to put a shift in. Sorry, what now?
It went off, bud. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it went off.
I don't blame people doing the shirt chant, even if it wasn't going to take myself. I understand the frustration. I'm sorry because I got kicked out. We've lost loads of comments, but I'm sure people did see them if they're following it online.
Is there a lot of people on the buzzing?
Mate, there must have been 200-300 comments, but because I've had to refresh the connection, I can't see back. I can't see that far back.
One thing I will say, some people, I've moved far away now. I'd love to go to every game. Can't go to as many as I normally go to. But anybody that says these fans that don't go to the game don't give a shit, I think you can tell through this video. I do give a shit, mate. Look how buzzing I am. Look how I feel. And I've seen Astro on things as well. We feel the game. We've got the passion.
Part of the problem.
We've got the passion inside of us. Do you know what I mean? We're buzzing. What I've just got from the screen, the butterflies that I've got, mate, the heart rate stuff. I tell you something, mate. I'm as buzzing as anyone at that stadium. You know what I mean?
JT is saying it still has to be a battle. Us getting the random odd result keeps it juicy if we're looking at Sky's vested interests. There's always X-Red right on commentary. That's from Ian.
Yeah.
Alan deserved a yellow, but not an early bath. Do you reckon we'll appeal it?
100%, yeah. And we need him as well, so I definitely would. That's never a red card. Never in a billion years is that a red card. He's just cropped him up. And it's not a goal-scoring opportunity. So by the rules, it's not a red card. So you've got to go back and change that.
That means Gomez.
Got chance at Merseyside. Dan, thanks for the positive thoughts. We need people like you.
I love you too.
Lampard said no referee has the balls to stick to their own decision.
100%.
So he didn't think it was a red, did he?
No, the referee. It just wasn't. No one. I've done refereeing for about 6-7 years. That's never a red card. That's not because I support Everton. It's all he's done is cropped him up. He knows he's gonna attack, and we still have 3 defenders there. He knows he's going to attack. It's Maxi Mill, who we call him Maxi Mill. He's going to attack, and he's just cropped him up. But as he's cropped him up, his studs are up, but his studs haven't landed on him. And I tell you something. Listen to this 100%. Maxi Mill is the biggest diver in football. If you take him out, he'll roll around, he'll do roly-polies all the time. If Alan did hurt him, you would have known about it. He would have been down for half an hour. He got straight back up. Alan did not even hurt him, mate. Alan didn't barely touch him. He just cropped him up. Never a red card. Look at Maxi Mill after the tackle, mate. Look at him. I know I'm saying his name wrong, but I don't even like him anyway.
Doesn't matter.
So who cares? Who cares?
But we snuffed him out quite well when he came on against 10. I thought he was just going to run past us all, but we handled him really well. I think when you don't give him the space.
Did you see Gomez get the ball off him?
It helped us.
Yeah, Gomez got the ball off him.
Dan, we're on 960 subscribers. Tell everyone to subscribe.
Yeah, if you're on here, subscribe, because we're going to make this channel amazing. We've got someone coming on soon as well, and we want to hit the 1,000. It doesn't cost nothing to subscribe, so just hit the subscribe. Get us to 1,000, please. Let's get this channel going. Subscribe. 2 seconds. Just subscribe. We'll make it entertaining for you. And I'm probably the most down to earth person you can ever get, so I'll probably make you laugh a little bit as well, maybe.
Dan, Hugh saying, can we ever learn to play forward passes?
Yeah, do you know what? We was really bad at passing, and we didn't have no one that looked like they could create as a goal. But you have to keep trying, because our players haven't got the confidence to think that they can make that forward pass now. And they'll pass it back and they'll do the safe option. And we kept doing it. We kept passing it back and going safe. But if we become better and we start winning, you'll start to see us pass forward, and you'll start to see us move forward. Yeah, confidence is massive. Lampard said it loads. Our players ain't confident. It's not that they can't do it. They can do it. Lampard needs to make them do it. But trust me, this performance, this is massive for us now going into the next game, because it's going to make us feel confident, and they'll still carry that buzz on as well. I know we've got international break. Take it into the cup game. Just win the cup game. I know people said, "Oh, they don't care if we win the cup." I'm not that fussed about. I'm not fussed about the cup.
That game now.
But yeah, I'm not fussed about the cup. But when you've got loads of players that you ain't playing, like Ali, this, that, and the other,
cup
play
tied,
give them a
mate.
chance.
He's cup tied.
Oh, not Ali, Patterson. Then, for an example, Patterson.
Yeah.
Play some of the young.
We don't
play some
play
of the
for
young
2
players.
weeks, so we can throw everything at that game on Sunday. And we needed a win today, because imagine if we hadn't got a win today, and we don't play a Premier League game for two weeks.
How did we get the win though, mate? I am still pinching myself. It was like Rocky, mate, 10th round. How did we get the win? We was down and out. We had a back against the ropes, but somehow we managed to find an attack and get the goal. Because I honestly, it was so funny, because my partner said to me, she goes, "You betted on Everton. They've got 10 men. Do you want to cash out?" And I goes, "No." She goes, "You're not going to win with 10 men." I goes, "We are going to win with 10 men." I still thought we was going to win. I still believed. I said to her, one corner, one free kick, and we'll get a goal. We need to get a goal. I said, we need to get a goal. And then obviously we did. I knew we could do it, mate. I really did believe that we could still do it with 10 men, and we did. That's what you need to do. Just fight. Newcastle was struggling. When Calvert-Lewin come on, he was a threat. Let's not give the players stick anymore as well.
Goal.
What's that?
You got the assist for the goal.
Cracking assist. Iwobi to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin to Iwobi. Iwobi bottom corner. Scores, mate. Beautiful. It was. Iwobi took it so well. I could see the net where he needed to put it, but I didn't think he'd actually put it there, and he did. Mate, it was so good under pressure as well. It was like that. Do you know that Man United goal where we attacked them to get the draw, and it was a fast break and everything went right? And Townsend scored. It was like that. Oh, who's this? He's buzzing. Look, he's buzzing.
35 million. What's Nick? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
We got Stevie here. He's at an event. He's just jumping on.
Look at him. Look at him.
I've just
Ready
won
to
the
party.
I've won the only trophy Everton are going to win this year.
Did he win?
I couldn't believe
Whatever it is, I don't know what it was.
it.
Did he win?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, we
What
can
have
hear
you
you,
won?
mate.
I'm walking to the centre of the Royal Borough of Kingston, and we've just won Best Marketing Award. Now, on to more important matters. On to more important matters. I'm the only person sat at the award ceremony screaming that I don't want to be going up on the stage for the group photo because Alex Iwobi has just hit the back of the net and it's not been disallowed due to VAR.
You can't VAR that, mate. You can't VAR a good goal like that. No offside, no chance, nothing. You can't stop that goal.
No, absolutely. It was unbelievable. I mean,
how much did you see, Stephen?
Not enough, but enough to satisfy the craving for.
Steve, go home, watch it again, and watch it again, and party all night, mate.
The thing is, there was a lot of I definitely am celebrating tonight, but from what I saw, I mean, it looked like it was a hard
water for Steve.
Hard match. I mean, we're 14 minutes of injury time. I mean,
Stevie, it really was.
Is that a record?
Newcastle.
No, probably not.
We had a really good opening 10 minutes. The crowd was really up for it. We whistled every touch for Newcastle. We made it absolutely toxic. A couple of refereeing decisions didn't go our way, and the crowd flattens a little bit. And then I think 30, 40, 50 minutes, nothing happens for us. No shots, no creativity. We're starting to get nervous. And then the oil guy, he changed himself to he ties his neck.
Did you see the tool that we used to try and get him off? It was like a massive rusty big tool that was like 100 years old from the dinosaur age.
Why didn't they just use a pair of scissors? It looked like a cable tie to me.
Yeah, no, I think it had metal in it. They tried to. They have to be careful because he's around his neck as well. What a numpty!
He got arrested, didn't he?
He started kicking off when they got him off. He didn't move when he was tied to the post, and then all of a sudden, when they managed to get him off, he started kicking off, and then they had to drag him off, and then an Everton fan ran on the pitch frustrated with him, trying to kick off with him.
Oh, did he?
And then he got arrested. The guy.
And then he got arrested, and because they said it's a bit shame that he got arrested because he only ran on the pitch saying you're taking the rip because that ruined our momentum as well. We was just playing well before that patch as well. So it's like I say, I'm not saying we played good, but we did what we needed to do, and we did more than what we needed to do because people would have been happy with a draw, and we got 3 points. That's massive, absolutely massive for us.
A lot of people would have been happy with the draw.
Yeah.
A lot of people would have been happy with the draw. And obviously the game's going on and on and on. Steve, Calvert-Lewin comes on, searching for a winner, and then you're thinking, just as Everton have built major momentum, down to 10 men. What was your thoughts on that? And did you manage to see the actual tackle? It was a non-event, really. It was a tactical foul, and the referees just made an absolute passion blotting paper of it.
I didn't see the tackle. I literally just got called up for the award at that moment. I couldn't believe it. I mean, look, I was holding out for a 0-0, and it's not great to hear that we've had a man sent off, but I just thought at the end Newcastle had the edge, and we were just holding on for dear life. And then we got a breakaway. Calvert-Lewin, he was obviously holding the ball up. Gordon was good. And then what was Iwobi doing? What is the man possessed? What is he doing? Shooting for a goal. Do
you know what I think?
Few minutes, I went berserk. I mean, I'm the only one at a 250-person awards evening watching Amazon Prime under my breath. You couldn't write it. I mean, as an Everton fan, this is what life's like.
It is. It's amazing. Amazing.
So this is a night in living memory. It reminds me of the night I was in this very town. Duncan Ferguson scored a header from an Arteta cross against Man U in 2005. I was pretty much in the same spot as I saw that. So tonight is another very memorable match for me for various reasons. One of which I tried to send Emma to the awards so I could watch the game, and then sneaking the game on during the awards, which we would. Yeah, I'm just made up. I mean, look, more than anything, we need the 3 points, and we just need to keep calm. You know,
Dan,
we're not out of the woods. We're not out of the woods, but we've got 3 points, and that's all we needed, really.
Lampard save was fucking wow.
Have you got any closing comments before we wrap things up?
Well, I was just going to say, I literally would like to do a space of like 100 people coming on and telling us how we scored that goal, because I could listen to the story about 1,000 times. Everyone's version of that goal, I could listen to it because it was amazing. It gave everyone a good feeling. It made everyone feel amazing.
What was it like? What was it like at Goodison? I mean, obviously, I only saw the pictures, Lampard running down, you know, everyone going berserk. What was it like in the stands? What was it like in the park end, Ryan?
Unbelievable.
Right.
We had an amazing view of the atmosphere, the crowd, the Newcastle fans. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
Newcastle fans were silent. Everton were absolutely bouncing.
Come.
Unbelievable. Listen, guys, I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to do a player ratings video shortly. Steve, thanks for coming on. Dan,
Yeah, I've got my mask on.
for helping pull this together.
There's my mascot.
Brilliant. Oh, it's very lovely.
No one
lovely
sleeps tonight, right? Everyone celebrates. Night, night.
There we go. Loving it, mate. Loving it.
Night, guys. Take care.
Loving it.
Thanks, Dan.
See you later.
Lovely doggy. Lovely doggy. Speak soon. Toffees. Fucking getting. Broadcast ending.